Ladies and gentlemen, the New Jersey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Hamilton, New Jersey native, Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States, Samuel Alito.
It's a great honor and a privilege for me to participate tonight in honoring Justice William J. Brennan, Jr. Justice Brennan's story, I think, is really a typical New Jersey story. He was born into humble origins. His parents were immigrants, in his case from Ireland. They came here so that their family would have opportunity, and he rose through his merits and became one of the most influential people in the United States. But he never forgot where he came from, nor did he forget the lessons that he learned growing up here in New Jersey. He was born not far from here in Newark in 1906. His father, William Sr., began working as a coal stoker at the Ballantine Brewery. He became a labor leader and later the director of public safety in Newark. Justice Brennan attended Barringer High School, as the video mentioned, and he was such an academic star that when he graduated, one of his classmates said he took home all of the academic honors and he didn't leave any for us. Justice Brennan's father was very proud of him, and later in life, Justice Brennan was asked whether his father would be surprised that he had risen to become a justice of the Supreme Court, and Justice Brennan paused and said, "No, I think that's the sort of thing that he would have expected." Justice Brennan went on from Barringer High School to the University of Pennsylvania and to Harvard Law School. He practiced law here in our state, volunteered for service in World War II, and then rose like a meteor through the New Jersey legislature. He was the assignment judge in Hudson County. He served on the appellate division, served on our state Supreme Court, and then was appointed to the Supreme Court in 1956, where he served with great dedication and distinction for more than 3 decades. And he did all of that work while remaining very dedicated to his family. He's been aptly described as the most influential justice of the 20th century, and I think that may well be true. He wrote over 1,360 opinions. Now, I was going to try to summarize those opinions for you here tonight, but I was told that time doesn't allow. But I will just say that they include landmark decisions on free speech, on religious freedom, reapportionment, civil rights, and criminal procedure. His influence on our country is hard to measure. And his opinions reflect his deep dedication to the Bill of Rights and to the principle of equality. And I also like to think that his character was a reflection of the very best spirit of our state: friendly, welcoming, energetic, productive, forward-looking. In my book, he surely ranks among the most important New Jerseyans of all time, and I could go on, but I will conclude simply by saying that Justice Brennan was always proud of his state, and New Jersey should be very proud of him.
Good evening. My name is Bill Brennan, and as you may guess, I am the grandson of Justice Brennan. Personal reflection, Justice Brennan, my grandfather, granddad as I called him, was a great-grandfather, and he came to be a great mentor for me, and ultimately he really was, I consider him my hero. When I was in college, I remember we had a conversation about heroes. One of my friends, his hero was Tom Seaver, and I had to think a little bit, but then it occurred to me I was very lucky because I got to not only, I knew my mentor and my hero, but I was related to him, and I could pick up the phone and talk to him anytime I wanted. I really want to thank Justice Alito and Judy Bloom's really kind words about my grandfather. He was all that and more, and even though he left New Jersey in 1956 and ultimately never moved back here, I had the privilege over the years of visiting him in his chambers, and his chambers throughout the whole time I saw him was really a memorial to New Jersey. It was full of memorabilia, historical, serious, and humorous by turns. And I remember one of the last posters he had in his chambers was one of these New Yorker cartoon send-ups entitled "The New Jerseyans' View of the World." And I don't know if you've seen that, but New Jersey, of course, is front and center, and tucked off in a little back corner of the cartoon is New York. So I think he had a proper. He retained his New Jersey sensibilities to the end. And so if my grandfather died in 1997, as it happens, his birthday was on April 25th. So had he lived, he would be 104 years old. And had he lived, I know he would have been so pleased to get this award, and so pleased to have Justice Alito be the presenter. So thank you very much, and appreciate it.